Welcome to Same Cast, Different Day podcast, everybody. I said, oh, look at Tina doing her investigative journey on the opening credit thing when she was looking at her laptop talking to y'all. I was looking at her looking like an investigative journalist, or whatever how you pronounce it.
I don't even know what I was talking about. I was really into it. I think you asked me a question and I was really giving it my all.
She gave her all to have. Welcome to Same Cast, Different Day podcast, everybody. Welcome to this episode. So, to start things off, yes, things off. I guess we can talk about what everybody's been talking about, what's been on everybody's mind lately, which is Aaron Rodgers. So Alan Lazar, who was like one of our key players for the Packers, he has signed with the Jets, and it came out, and it seemed like right after it came out, the Aaron Rodgers had made the statement saying that he wanted to go play for the Jets or something like that. Alan Lazar ended up being signed. People are saying, "Oh, what the Packers gonna do now? Like, we just gonna start with Jordan Love? Like, the show isn't gonna stop because Aaron Rodgers wants to leave or is gonna leave. That if he can even if the Green Bay Packers even decides to trade him, because technically he's still in contract with them, he's not a free agent. So we don't care. As far as we can start, we can bench him for the whole season, make him play second string quarterback to Jordan Love. Is all I'm saying. And then he had the nerds going to Pat McAfee show and break these news while you still on the contract. The Packers, like, what's wrong with you?
Ooh, child, the nerve.
That's like he. At some point, somebody is gonna start burning his jerseys like they did LeBron James when he left and went to was it Miami? They gonna be out there burning jerseys. I can't
Don't
wait for.
don't go out there burning jerseys. And I done talked to you how many times today about choosing violence?
I did not choose violence that many times today.
That many times.
It was about 10, 12. Okay. I'm my only I cussed to y'all. I cussed out maybe 4 people driving. Uh oh, it was a wait. No, all my violence today was while I was driving. Oh, and I called
No,
the dude
you're
out.
not driving right now.
Oh, oh. Well, they still need to go burn his jerseys. We need to make a point.
No,
A point.
no,
We need to make a
no,
statement
no,
that Aaron
no,
Rodgers.
no,
We don't
no,
need you.
no,
Even win or
no.
lose, we're gonna stick with our team. Burn his jerseys.
No burning
Oh.
jerseys. No burning jerseys. Don't do it. No.
Oh.
We do not incite violence. No.
Oh, I'm just saying that it'll make everybody feel better, and it is sending a signal that we don't care about him leaving the same way we did about Brett Favre. We ain't gonna care. I'm pretty sure that some people burn their Brett Favre jerseys. Well, the cheap ones that didn't cost that much money. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, oh, y'all got a jersey I want to throw away so bad. He lucky I can't find it right now because I would throw it away. That thing is old as hell. It's tears in there. It just look old. So I wanna one day I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage without him noticing it. It make me feel better.
Don't throw it in the garbage.
Well, so I guess we could put this on a part on the podcast instead of the aftercast. So he has a few pieces that I don't like, and he hasn't noticed that. I don't think he's noticed that they're gone yet. So I hit him, and then when he just completely forget about them, I'm gonna throw him in the garbage.
Well, when he see this, he gonna know, right?
As if he watched this, he don't believe in supporting any of my dreams and my adventures. He don't believe in supporting me. He won't even read the book that I wrote. And from what I heard from other people, it's a pretty damn good book. Just saying.
Don't throw it in the garbage.
I'm throwing it in the garbage. A war is coming because I'm done talking about Aaron Rodgers. A war is coming. World War V will be happening pretty soon.
What happened to 3 and 4?
It's gonna be that bad. This war gonna be that bad that it's gonna make you skip over 3 and 4 and go straight to 5. Is this just how bad it's gonna be?
Oh my God.
So it's gonna be the Russians. I said the Russians. Lord have mercy. Russia and North Korea. They're gonna partner up together, and it's gonna be them against the rest of the world, and I don't know who gonna win because all they got is missiles, and everybody else got stuff.
Everybody else probably has missiles too.
I mean, yeah, true. I think I don't know if Sweden has missiles. So I don't know if anybody know.
When was Sweden in a conflict with anybody?
That's what I'm getting to. How come the rest of the world just can't be like Sweden and mind their own business? Well, it'd be all this other conflict going on in the world. And you know what they do? They mind their own business. Did y'all know that Sweden is like one of the only countries that's over there with Russia and Iraq and all these other people that be all these terrorism and stuff that going on? They're over there with all these people. Do you know why Sweden never gets attacked? If they're on the verge of being attacked, no, not only that, in Sweden, every home and building has to be built with a bomb shelter. That's one. Two,
What? Wait a minute. Why? What? You just don't decide, oh, we're going to turn these basements into bomb shelters. Like, no, what?
yeah, every house has to be built with a bomb shelter
Why?
in case somebody come and drop a bomb over there.
Oh, my God. Okay, so that tells me it's happened before.
Probably. And then, so like Sweden is surrounded by mountains. So like literally the whole country, city, whatever it's called, it's surrounded by mountains. So you have before they even get into Sweden by land. So when Sweden know they're about to be attacked, they blow up all their bridges that lead into their city to stop as a defense for people cannot get in. And then on top of that, a lot of these places that look like homes and stuff that's built in like the middle of nowhere and the mountains and stuff like that. It's like all army stuff in those houses to protect the country. So you have to get through past the bridges, whatever they got hidden in the mountains, and then the abandoned looking homes with probably got missiles and stuff in there before you even get into the country. So that's why don't nobody bother Sweden, because nobody knows what Sweden really has hidden in the mountains. So that's why don't nobody bother them. That's why you don't hear about them having no conflict, no nothing.
It says Sweden has actively taken part in peace since 1814. That was the last time they was involved in a war.
See, who echoing? Damn it, theater. Now he's just gonna sit there and look like a puzzled old man.
Freak you! I'm trying to get this volume to act right. It was hard for me to get in here. I kept clicking the thing, it wouldn't let me in.
Oh,
so I'm trying to get this thing to work on where I can hear you guys better.
So what you need to do is hit your volume button.
I know
you're going to see three. You're going to see three dots. You're going to click on those three dots. You're going to lower your phone volume and bring up your media volume.
Fuck you.
You got it?
No.
Oh Lord, this is what we're talking about.
You understand the words that's coming out of my mouth.
But these old the rest of the world need to do like Sweden do and mind their own business. And I feel like this whole thing with Russia. I said, oh fuck, why I keep pronouncing that wrong. This whole thing with Russia and I first say Ukraine, Lord, Russia and the fucking North Korea partnering together is going to cause World War V.
While we're skipping 3 and 4.
I keep telling you, that's how bad the war is going to be. It's going to be so bad. Matter of fact, we might just go directly into World War 6 or 7. That's just how bad this war is going to be. Everybody, y'all, they going to call in Chirac to help with this war. That's how bad this war is going to be. They don't have to call in Chirac. You know, Chirac got their own missiles and torpedoes and RPGs and stuff. They going to call in them people to help with this war.
Ooh, this is a nice glass of wine.
Well, I got to call my boys in the hood, and then I got to go get 5,000 more rounds.
See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, we got to be prepared for World War VII.
Oh, I got a gun for each window. So I'm running around my house. Yeah, huh? You want to be posted at one?
I might need to, because it ain't going to be safe over here.
Y'all just come on over by my crib. I just need.
Oh, my God.
somebody at each window. We got it.
Because once Georgia people cross that bridge, the whole neighborhood gone.
Y'all some damn psychopaths.
Wait, why we gotta be some psychopaths?
Georgia people can't come.
I'm just saying, them boys on Keith, once they cross that bridge to come to this side of town, it's over.
You know what? If they go east of there, well, on Keith, going like 3rd and Keith, they might be protected a little bit. The old man got some heavy shit over there, so it wouldn't matter. That part of the block would be all right. But I just want my girl to come from the crib, bring my boy with her, my boys, and mom, and you bring moms, and you just bring moms, and come on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm worried about your way.
I'm going to bed.
Why you going to bed, honey? I said you in the.
I heard you.
Okay,
I'm gonna need you to fix your audio.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You want me to turn it down again?
You echoing. I think your microphone is picking up the media volume.
I got no fucking media volume on.
Oh.
Fuck off.
So, y'all, Brody, also Brody, aka Black Panther, his passwords for work be having to deal with drugs. I just want everybody to know that.
You ain't supposed to be telling nobody passwords.
They don't know what the password is.
Sing. It's sing.
Just that crazy old man needs some help. Black Panther, my Black Panther.
No, he doesn't. He's in the right position. Man,
and what position may that be?
We're gonna take all this shit together.
Pimps and hoes. You know what?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Just 2 or 3 hoes. And he can have all 3 of them. Because they probably full of drama, full of worms.
Worms?
And shit like that.
What is going on tonight?
He had said something about, he told somebody they didn't want to get on some type of surgery or knee replacement. Something he was saying. He said, I told the bitch she could be in a wheelchair playing with her pussy in front of the camera. I'm like, I told her, come on, we need to get this money.
I'm going to bed.
He talking about handing in some of his vacation time. Talking about, how soon can I get paid off for that? I said, what, you got a trim bill out there? Talking about, hell, I might. Told him I got over 400 and some hours. I said, that's going to be a fat check for that hoochie, ain't it?
He got 400 and some hours. I think it was a total of 420 some hours he had built up in his PTO bank.
He got to wait until the end of the year to get paid off for it, don't he? Did they explain to him?
I think they're doing one in July and they're doing one in September.
I told him to ask Tanya. I don't want to go like that, bitch.
Because they always come ask me stuff. And like, I don't have the answer for everything.
He asked me too.
I'm like, I don't know why they think I have the answer for everything. Like
that's why I tried to figure out, was he trying to get money for the liquor store in the hole?
That's just
he's
like,
talking about handing in the whole stash.
Like that worthless piece of shit gonna come and ask me, come find me and ask me.
Who?
You know who worthless is?
A chick? Hell, that's damn near the whole damn place.
He wear the same dirty rag when he come in. I mean, he had the same dirty sweat rag when he come in to work every day. He thinking really hard, y'all. Lord, how else can I describe it?
He work with you?
Yes. He pushes beds a lot.
Oh, do he carry a towel?
He carry a towel.
Okay, that's how you said, a rag, a towel.
Yeah, nephew. The same thing. He be wiping the top of his head.
Well, it's a clean towel, I'm sure.
No. He been using that same towel all week.
Maybe he got the same color towel.
But this fool is gonna come and ask me. He gonna say, what do it mean when somebody is on dialysis? I'm like, why would you ask me? Why are you at all the medical professionals that work here? And you come and ask me, what does it mean when somebody is on dialysis? He's like, do that mean they about to die?
Now, Anthony, you know that he has shit for brains. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I was about to send him to Tina job so she can explain to him what it was.
Why? Don't send him to my boo jobs to confuse her.
I'm like, it don't necessarily. I said
that's why I'm calling you out, boo. I'm calling you out. I said, do not send him there because he'd be asking all other kind of questions. He'd be trying to
told him, like, you can live a pretty long life depending on how bad your condition is or when it was caught or whatever. You could live a pretty decent life on dialysis for a while. It's not a permanent solution. Eventually, you'll need whatever transplant that you're going to need, but eventually, they don't get whatever transplant they need. They can eventually pass away, but it's not a permanent solution, right, Tina?
They will pass away on dialysis.
I mean, I know that. I mean, also depending on how severe it is, they can live some time. Because I know somebody who lived like 20 years doing dialysis, and
it just prolongs life. It's not a cure.
Yeah. So I don't.
Well, that was a nice conversation.
I know. But I'm like, why would you ask me that question? Though? Like, all people you can go and get this information from,
especially you.
First of all, they all think I'm really smart and know stuff for some reason. I don't know.
You do.
I don't even know why.
Smart ass, but you know.
And then some of them, I'm like, I don't even know why y'all like me because I insult y'all all damn day. Like, I don't say nothing nice about a lot of you, but for some reason, y'all still like to talk to me. I don't get it.
You know what they do, but they come to me crying, and I told myself, well, that's Anthony. Just as long as y'all don't fuck with him. I said it won't be no problem. Because a few of them, it show you how dorky they are. A few of them really think that we're related. I told myself, well, just like I didn't make it no better. I said, just as long as y'all don't fuck with them, everything is cool.
So I was telling Tina right before we went on the air. A local man, not here, a local man in Sacramento decided to play Grand Theft Auto in real life. He went to an airport or some place where these helicopters are located or parked or whatever.
You do that every morning. Oops. My bad.
The helicopters are parked between the hours of 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. This fool broke into the helicopter, tried to take off in a helicopter, but crashed the helicopter. They don't know who did it yet. The person is still out there at large. They don't know who did it yet. They didn't realize that the helicopter had been broken into and crashed, I guess, until sometime later. I don't know what security person they did. They walk around in 4 to 5 hours or what. But how do you not realize that there's a helicopter land on the side smashed? And they said they have no reports of injuries or anything like that. So it's like, I was just want to know. I really want to meet this person. Like, what convinced you to go play Grand Theft Auto in real life?
That was the Kill Boy.
Drugs.
that was the Kill Boys. That was the Kill Boys. They was trying to that helicopter got a Kia motor in it. They was trying to see how fast that Kia went. I'm telling you.
In other states, like, what's the most common cars that's broken into in y'all states? Y'all let us know on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Like, what's the most common car broken in y'all state? I know
Kia Boys is worldwide.
Oh, Kia Boys worldwide.
And they got some Honda boys too on the south side.
So now they don't went from Hondas to Kias to now helicopters. Like, what is next? What they gonna try to steal next?
Dodges were real easy to steal too. Them Intrepids.
Do Dodge still exist? Do they still make Dodge? Oh yeah, never mind. They make Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
That's just news to me, you know. I just don't get why do y'all here? Why are you playing Grand Theft Auto in real life? Is what I don't get.
It's what they grew up on. What you mean?
Uh, True. I grew up. I grew up on Grand Theft Auto, but you don't see me out here, you know, having sex with prostitutes and then turning around and killing them for the money I just gave them. Or
We don't
What
see
does that
we
have to
don't
do?
see that, but
We talking about stealing cars. We talking about
right.
stealing cars.
We ain't talking about stealing hoes.
oh,
But you do Grand Theft Auto every morning.
when?
When did you retire?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
It's real
Drive so
different.
damn fast you don't realize it, do you?
I don't drive fast. That be Jonathan driving 95 miles an hour down Wisconsin.
You bitch at Jonathan driving too fucking slow. Don't go there.
No, he be driving fast as hell.
Okay. Yeah, probably trying to get out your fucking way.
Hell no. He be beat me. Today,
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Tina when I was in that parking structure. I was on the phone with Tina, and I said, "Damn, that Jonathan ass get to the gas station." I was on the phone with her for a whole 15 minutes before I caught up with him. He was at the gas station already on 60th to Wisconsin.
He was trying to get the fuck out your way because you bitch about him leaving the parking structure.
I
Yes.
don't ever see him leaving the parking structure. I just
Not
always
no
see
more.
if you
Not
if
no
you
more.
if you ask anybody else there about how fast he be driving, they'll be like, because Tammy got on his ass today about driving fast.
I have yet to see that. All I've been hearing from you is how fucking slow he drives.
No, that's Dr. Pastor Deacon Reverend Minister
You
Harris
was
that be
talking
driving
about
slow.
Jonathan too. See you
Mm-mm.
that wine. You need to quit that shit.
I'm not even
That wine.
drinking wine right now. Thank you very much.
Well, whatever the fuck you drinking, you're welcome.
That be Dr. Pastor Deacon Reverend Minister Harris. He don't drive
Hmm
more than 5 miles over the speed limit. So that's why I'm
He's a
gonna beat the
he's a OG pimp. He looking and spotting and checking out the locals in the city. He making sure that the females cross the
wait.
street correctly.
I ain't gonna lie, I do call his car the pimp mobile. Cause he be looking like a straight pimp when he be driving down the street in that car. All you see is his afro and that car moving slow down going down the street. It is so I keep telling people ain't nothing funnier. I keep on saying I say it's this Mercury. I ain't know it was a Grand Marquis. I just knew it was a Mercury. I said it's this Mercury, this cream Mercury that get in front of me every day when I'm leaving work and it drives so fucking slow. Like it's slow as hell.
That
And
Grand
that's
Marquis can dust your ass
it,
while you
and
talking.
then I got turbocharged now.
It don't
That
matter.
Grand Marquis, it
It
will
don't
dust
matter.
your ass.
But Jonathan was like, "Oh, that's Mr. James that be driving." I like the whole time I was sitting up here talking about his car driving, so I didn't realize that was him driving this whole time.
Ain't worried about you, youngins.
Mm-mm.
I said, can you at least go at least 38, 39 at the most for
No, he ain't got no reason to. He ain't got no
Mm-mm.
reason to.
He go too
Oh
damn fast. He'll miss the hose on the corner. And
yeah,
it,
his
it,
pit
it,
mobile
if
war.
it's
Now
that,
he window shopping. Wait a minute.
yes, Mr. James be window shopping.
Oh Lord
Don't
have
be fucking with
mercy.
my boy. He be window shopping.
He was always so nice and sweet and kind.
He
And little
still
do
is.
y'all know he was around that building that whole time. That campus pimping them hoes.
No, he
But
wasn't.
he killed them with kindness.
They thought that he was a true sugar daddy.
Oh no, he wasn't going for that. Lord have mercy. That's all we got for the show for tonight, y'all. So good night. I forgot that.
Martel,
I forgot Tina had more topics, y'all. I forgot the other topics that she had told me. So
did I? What else I talked about?
I told her to write the stuff down, y'all, because
Oh,
I was
child,
in
he
the car
did,
being
y'all. He told me to write it down, and no. He didn't tell me to write it down. He asked me, was I writing it down, and I
Thank
said
you.
no.
because I was in the car trying to get me some food, being fat and stuff.
Did nobody
So
tell you to go sit in that line for 45 minutes?
it was worth it, though, because I'm full as hell. I can't wait to take me a nap after the show. I ain't even gonna
What
lie.
the hell was it?
Some speed
What
queen.
Speed Queen. You ate some garbage. But then again, you used to eating garbage. That's why you be in the bathroom all the time.
I really don't be using
Nasty
the
ass.
bathroom. I really be in there watching TikTok videos. People
Oh
take
my
Yeah,
God.
whatever. Yeah, or making TikTok videos.
That's what
I
be
can't
so.
deal with
That's
y'all.
what be so funny. Like this guy that work on the dock. He was like, "Oh, he was like, oh, you have went and took your massive poop today."
Uh.
I was like, I'm mad that you know my schedule, but sir, you paid attention to that.
Everybody knows your schedule.
He
Don't nobody
tells
know
it.
my schedule. I just
He
said I'm about to
tells
go
it.
hide.
Listen, you probably got the same schedule you did when I was working there.
No, because I take my break at 12 now.
It don't matter. You probably do so much work, then you go hide, then you come back out, do so much work, then you go hide. You hide at least 3 times a day, at least.
No, at least.
At least three
I,
times a
I
day,
think
depending on how much work he got to do. I say at least he squeezed in about 3, maybe 4, because at the end of the day he probably go hide if they ain't got him on the dock.
I'll be honest. If they got me on the dock, I hide even more.
he go hide.
But you
He
know you're
go
supposed to
hide.
be there at the end of the day.
He go hide after every
Oh
room.
Lord.
Because at about 2 o'clock, second shift start rolling in, so I ain't doing shit. Once I see them, I'll be like, "Well, shift over."
Child, he showed me areas in that place that I didn't know existed.
I
All
know
these hidden corridors.
they don't remodel so many of them places now, so I ain't got some of them places no more.
Shit, you know all the connecting escape routes around them.
I learned.
If a fire break out, I'm following you because you're gonna get out.
I learned from Black Panther.
Oh my goodness. He pulled disappearing acts. I promise. Y'all ever heard of a Murphy door?
Mm-mm.
It's you seen the movies where it's a bookcase, but it's actually a door.
Oh, okay.
I swear he used to pop out from some of them. Because you just appeared in the middle of the hallway. Did you just spawn in the middle of the hallway? Where did you just come from? It ain't been nobody walking up or down this hallway, but you just appeared out of thin air, like
with a newspaper.
with a newspaper.
I would have
Talking
to
about
say,
some random stuff that don't nobody. What are you talking about? You just walked up and interrupted our conversation. Brody, what are you talking about?
I would have to say I agree with you because I was walking down this one hallway and there was no doors on that one particular side. And I know it wasn't nobody ahead of me, nobody in the back of me. All of a sudden, hey, bro, what's happening?
Like, right. Where did you just come from?
Paper in his pocket. Oh man, I'm just shit, it's time to go, man. It's just shit.
That's where I learned it from.
Like,
because I just pop up on people. They be like, "Where did you just come from?" Like, don't worry about that.
ain't heard an elevator ding, no nothing.
Man, if I'm having a good day, I'm good with them stairwells, boy. I'm telling you.
I did used to go up and down the stairs. A lot.
Man,
I did.
I'm just saying. Oh goodness, that's where my crazy moments become from. It come from being around him. Do you know? Tina had the audacity, old man theater, to talking about I be choosing violence too
He
much.
do be choosing violence all the time for no reason at all. Like,
What the hell is he reading? If y'all, for the audio listeners, if y'all can see the old man face that he making right now, audio
Oh,
listeners,
y'all
when
can
it's come
still
out.
see me? Oh,
Yes.
I'm reading some shit about the IRS. Talking about
This-
they want you to pay taxes on your gear or something. On gear sales.
I don't know what
Gear
that
for
is.
what?
Probably hunting gear, gun gear. Who knows?
Don't you pay taxes when you buy guns?
Yeah.
What the hell is they talking about? Then you got to get a hunting license.
Let me see.
Child, that's what something else I was talking about, how all them banks was billing out that one bank, the First Bank Republic, the Republic First Bank, whatever it is, how it was like 4 major banks, Citibank, JP, Morgan, what's the other one? Wells Fargo, and it was one more.
I don't know who
And they
banking with
all
Wells
finna
Fargo
bail out
still.
this one. They gave like 30 million to this bank so it don't go under. And that's kind of piggybacking off of what we was talking about on Tuesday, how everybody like, they're gonna have to bail out. Where the government said they wasn't gonna bail out the banking industry, and they was complaining about the banking. Everything was tanking because the people they put in and the employees. And I said that was bullshit. It's all it happened because of the pandemic, but they said we still not in a recession. That's a clear sign of a recession.
Exactly.
So everybody's scared. Oh, this bank finna go under. Let's pull our money out. Now you ain't got no way to make money.
Yeah, you ain't got no money to cover that money.
That part, the FDIC. That is correct.
Yeah.
If it insures everybody money in the bank.
So I'm like, well, you know, if y'all got y'all got $30 million worth of people money in y'all bank, but technically y'all bank only has about 10 million of your own money to cover that 30 million. Like,
what are we doing?
Exactly. You know what, Old Man Theater? I'm just gonna move you down there for now.
I'm done with you.
I don't know what's going on.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Everybody finna go back to sticking their money in their mattress. Don't be trying to do these home invasions because y'all might get blued away.
Blued away.
Blued away.
Oh my goodness! You let them people get blued away because sometimes that's how they learn their lesson because they did.
Chat. What kind of rationale is that? What is going on?
That's what I thought.
What is in that cup? What is in that cup? Oh yes, that's what's in this cup. I see you started drinking something I introduced you to. Did you have some that night?
I don't know. This was just sitting in the refrigerator, so I just said, "Fuck it, why not?"
Yeah. What flavor? I got strawberry.
That's what this is, strawberry.
Oh yeah. It gets you real right, real fast.
Yes. Y'all know what? I was gonna let y'all know. I want y'all to know this. I should have saved this for after the cast. Make sure y'all hit that subscription. You know, subscribe to the after the y'all can hear the after the cast.
We getting ready for the after set.
All right, the after set. That's what it's called. See, that's why I need to stop drinking. We don't know how we're gonna do it yet. We're gonna do it right exactly after the podcast. Or are we gonna do this like every other week on the weekend? We ain't figured this out yet.
Oh, we ain't gonna segue into the after set?
I mean, we can. I got it set up already. We should go
ahead and segue into the after set.
Yeah, after the other link that I sent y'all. That's what it's for.
You just sent another link.
The one that says after the after set.
It was on Tuesday, wasn't it?
Fuck, I'm gonna go way back to that shit for.
Lord have mercy, that was 2 days ago.
Y'all, when we get off of here, that's where we're going.
I'm putting everybody in the home, and I'm gonna be running that motherfucker.
That's cool. I'll be there just because you there. Now, when you leave, I'm leaving with you.
Oh no, he gonna be one of those.
Yes. Yeah.
It's gonna be him and Sandria.
I ain't going nowhere with that woman.
That's all right. I'm gonna blow your phone up and say you better come get her. I know where you live at.
Who you talking about?
His mama. He always talking about something. He gonna put her in the hall.
Oh. Me and her gonna be up out of that motherfucker. They kick our asses up out of there.
By law, we gotta come find you.
By law, you ain't gonna come fucking with me.
I'll give it a good. Y'all got to excuse Torian. He really excited for no reason because he got a brush in his hand.
Anyway, what was you finna say?
I said I'll give it a good Girl Scout try. I know a few hunting tactics.
I can't take y'all nowhere.
That's cool. That's cool. I like it rough.
Child, this is not the after set.
I know. Well, I know.
Right.
We got to get back. No, we got to get back on. Because we got to make we want them to pay for that. We got to pay for that.
Okay, we ready? Okay.
Go. What was we talking about? I don't remember.
Blues Clues.
See, that's what I'm saying, Tina. Both of us can't be. Oh, have mercy.
I ain't even did nothing. Okay, let's talk about the basketball player.
Did y'all talk about Aaron Rodgers?
We did.
We talked about the basketball.
We were having a conversation about him, and then later on in the conversation on the news, I guess what channel news was that did that poll?
6.
More likely Fox.
Yeah, 6.
So Fox 6 did a poll asking people how they felt about him possibly going to the Jets, and it was an overwhelming good riddance.
I showed it to Tina last night. She started cracking up.
Like we were just talking about this.
Because these last 2 years he hasn't been good, and every time he made it to the playoffs, he choked. Like I said, you've been playing for 19 years, and you have been so close to the Super Bowl so many times, and you get to this playoffs and you choke.
He got performance anxiety. Maybe he just don't have the passion for it no more. Is what I said.
That too.
I think that he's bullshitting so he can go where he's going, and he's going to try to make more money. Then
But the thing is that he's still under contract with the Packers, so he can't go nowhere unless they agree to trade him.
Yeah.
By I think it's something about June or July. One of the months they said he's up under contract up until then.
But until then, ain't nothing he can do.
Right.
And then I don't know what's the cutoff time where they can add somebody to the roster either.
They game for him leaving now.
Yeah.
They are game for him leaving and shit. So like I said, when they were saying on the news, June or July or some shit, I guess he'd be able to do whatever.
Stop for me.
All thing we can say is good riddance.
Well, I'll be excited for the upcoming football season because I want to see what Love is going to do.
I'll not be watching upcoming football season.
Why?
And I just don't really care for football.
How? You go to Lambeau like every year.
That's just to see the training camp thing. Then I leave. I don't understand the full training camp. I that's the only reason why it just became an annual tradition.
Angle.
I say
annual. Yearly.
I probably won't be going this year though.
Why not?
Because I don't know when it is, and I ain't got no PTO scheduled for that day.
Ooh, I ain't had one of those in a while.
I get them whenever they put them in these kids' refrigerators.
I'm so done.
And then I left the evidence accidentally on my desk yesterday.
Why black people can never act right? I can't take y'all nowhere.
Oh, Lord. Sup?
Woo. I swear it's embedded in our culture.
Well,
so next year is an election year.
For
president.
Already?
Yep.
2024. I'm voting for buckwheat.
How do we feel about Biden versus Trump too?
Biden is going to lose.
He definitely is. All the reason I'm rooting for him to win, and hopefully that Trump do not get nominated, or they find some way to stick him in jail.
Well, is he going to be is he running again, Biden?
Well, Biden
He
hasn't
didn't.
officially announced, but I'm pretty sure he's going to run again.
I don't think he should. I think he should give somebody else. I think the Democratic Party should nominate somebody else.
I
I
agree.
say Miss Barack.
And where the hell is our vice president at?
And somewhere eating Skippy's peanut butter.
Traveling overseas and shit.
I don't hear too much about her, and I was hoping that. So I will say this: like Michelle Obama, she wasn't even a vice president; she was just the first lady, and I feel like she was more influential and stayed in positive media more so than the black vice president, half black, mixed, whatever, minority.
Isn't Harris still on the like the California Supreme Court still? Like, do she still hold her position there?
I don't know, but you don't hear nothing about her. Either which way, she's the vice president, and she was the first vice president of color, a woman.
Yeah.
So I feel like she should be taking strides to like leave her footprints in the sand type of thing. And I feel like that's not what she's doing, you know, and I feel like they got a lot of the minority vote because of her.
Mm-hmm.
So what has she done?
So
I think they
when
got
it
all the
comes
votes
to like a lot of these policies and stuff and like laws, I think that Biden's been coming up with. I don't think that's really been Biden. I think
we know that.
I think that's been her doing all this stuff, and and I think he's just taking the credit for it.
She writing the scripts.
Yeah, to me personally,
he has advisors though, so I really think it's the advisors doing it.
I do, but I feel like personally behind closed doors, she's the one that's running the show during his presidency.
Well, I need them to kick it up a notch for the last year. Like I really want this student loan forgiveness to go through. I really, really do, because I feel like that is going to benefit so much of the country.
But every time they try to do something, there's always it got to go to the Supreme Court. Then it's a lawsuit that's filed. Like it's always every time they try to pass something, it's always these Republicans saying no.
But you already know they being blackballed because they never wanted them in office in the first place.
Exactly.
So we know that.
But then 2 years after they got elected into office, that's when people should have got off their asses and went and voted for their congressmen and senators and all that other stuff, and they didn't do it.
They don't understand that level of politics.
Because they only feel like the president is the only important person. Like the president only can veto laws basically, and that's
it's just a formality. But the governor can veto laws as well.
All thing he can do is introduce laws and veto them. That's all he can do. Everything else got to go through the Supreme Court, Congress, and all these other kind of people.
Yeah, but at the end, like you said, if he don't veto them, he signs them into law. So they need his signature for it.
Yeah.
But still, like, I don't know. Like, I'm really timid about what's going to happen next.
I mean, because I feel like it's so much hate going on in the world right now. It's like it's gonna get to the point. Like I feel like if Trump get back into office, he's gonna make it okay for black people to get attacked randomly for no reason. He's gonna make it okay for the people of the LGBT the community to get attacked for no reason. They're already banning so much stuff when it comes to people. That just like right now. There's a Christian group in Texas is suing because they're saying that an abortion drug is not safe for people to be taken, although the FDA has approved this abortion drug and it has been proven to be safe for people to take, and the drug accounts for 53% of abortions in the country right now. So, but they're suing to get this drug pulled off the market. This conservative Christian group.
So they're gonna do the same thing with Plan B?
Exactly. So now all these groups are constantly going to just filing these lawsuits to basically take us back to 1950. And then, like I said, as long as we keep getting these Republicans in office, like I said, like every time we get a Republican president, he always add somebody to the Supreme Court that's gonna sway everything in his favor every single time. And we're gonna keep having this issue. And like I said, like I had saw this other story online where they was talking about like people in like the United States rank like number 30 something when it comes to the amount of taxes they pay for the citizens pay. Over in Sweden, they pay 38% tax. And people over there like, I'm happy paying my taxes. I love paying my taxes. I'm happy. Like that's not something you hear in the United States. That somebody is love paying their taxes. You know why they're happy paying their taxes? They don't have to pay, including that 38% taxes, they don't have to pay to go to a university, like for higher education. They don't have to pay for healthcare. They don't have to pay for childcare. That is free. Everything that we as Americans has to pay for out of pocket, they are getting for free because they're paying 38% in taxes. Now, with that being said, would you guys agree to paying that amount of money in taxes to have all these free services?
I mean, yeah, because it pertains to me. I have kids, and I'm in school, college, but it's always the people that they feel like it don't pertain to them. They have a problem.
I would move there just to make kids.
I mean, because they were like, there's no student loans that they're like the people are not in debt from student loans and stuff like that. There's a lot of people over there are happy, are a lot more happier, and I think they only have like a 32-hour work week there.
And I understand, but how long did it take for them for the general population to be happy with that? I'm pretty sure it was some pushback when it first was introduced,
Mm-hmm.
but like here in the United States, we can't even agree to give people student loan forgiveness this one time.
And
So for it to be a continual thing, and then you're gonna have people that feel some type of way about people who have kids and they feel like they can't afford them. Why am I paying for childcare? Why am I paying for healthcare? I don't have kids. I don't, like it's gonna be a lot of that, and that's what's wrong with this country.
mm-hmm.
They don't want to do anything for the greater good. So life will be better. So people, you don't have kids going hungry. Then you don't have these kids growing up from seeing their parents struggle. Now they want to rob, steal, and kill. So they don't have that certain type of lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
and then not having access to good education. Like we talked about all that stuff on the last podcast, and it would be a great thing, but people are and the states are so generally selfish and in my belief, in my opinion. So I really feel like it's that being introduced, like Obama tried to introduce, tried to move towards, healthcare availability, affordable healthcare for everybody, and they got what did Trump do?
He got rid of it.
Exactly.
And Americans so our American government, they're scared of socialism. Like over there, where that's called, it's called socialism. And this country is so scared of it. Like I said, this is probably, well, we have what America has the most richest economy in the world's economy, but yet we're the poorest. It's feel like the citizens are the poorest people. Like
Unfortunately.
how does that work? Like none of the citizens are happy. You don't see a lot of, unless you have like money, you don't see a lot of Americans traveling overseas, or some people never have the opportunity. There are some people who have never even left the state that they lived in.
That's true.
So it's like, but how do you expect for Americans to be happy? Like there's no way for Americans to be happy. if we keep continuing going in the direction that we're going in right now, and then like I said, if Trump get in office, there's going to be it's going to be he's going to sign a law to make it legal. Like, oh, we could just start setting black people houses on fire. Oh, we could start beating them. Oh, we could do this to that. Like he's literally. I feel like if he get elected into office, that's how the world is going. It's going to be like segregation all over again if Trump get elected into office.
I don't think he gonna make it that far.
Because like right now on his campaign trail, right now, he's using these issues that's based around hate as a way to get people to vote for him.
Yeah, but he done lost a lot of people too in the process of that shit happening in Washington D.C.
I mean, yeah, and it's still like the case, like the Stormy Daniel case is supposed to be, if everything goes to plan, that's actually supposed to be going to trial. And then he got the other case that's still pending. He got the case from where he had all the documents at his house. Who he's best friends with Putin, so there's a good chance that he can get jailed for treason for sharing secret or no our top secret information with another country.
And then he can't be president.
Yeah. So it's just a big of we hope that somehow he get arrested. And then only way I feel like that's supposed to say Obama. Biden would get reelected if the governor of Florida, if he actually make a dig for the Republican candidacy and will actually win as to be nominated as for the Republican thing, that is Biden's only chance to win in re-election, to be honest, at this point. Because everybody hates the governor of Florida.
I feel like this. Only way that Mr. B can win if he wake up. Cause that motherfucker should stop sleeping. He be sleeping when he be talking. You barely see that motherfucker's eyes. Biden don't know what the fuck he doing. That's just like with Trump. They put jokers in them fucking office. To me.
I just thought about what Cat Williams said. About everybody calling him Sleepy Joe and all these other kind of stuff, the shit that he be doing. He's like, you try being 88 years old and gotta wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and have a meeting about some terrorist shit, and then gotta turn around and go on live TV and lie an hour later, and then go do an interview here. They say he tired, he old, he can't be doing all that. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I ain't afraid to keep fooling with y'all. Do we want to head into final thoughts?
Sure.
My final thoughts. I was on the phone because I was at the ATM earlier, and I was on the phone with Tina, and I told her, people, y'all cards got the little tap feature now, right?
Goodness.
Everybody cards, if you got a real bank now, not them Netspan cards and stuff. If you got the tap card, you tap it, you pay for stuff. You can tap it at the ATM and still get your money out. Do not stick your card in the ATM. It takes 45 and a half days for that card thing to spit your card back out. People got stuff to do. Stop putting your card in the ATM. Tap the motherfucker and go about your business. And don't you ain't gotta sit there and wait for a receipt. They can email the receipt to you. And there's something called mobile banking. If you need to know how much money is in your bank account, just check your mobile banking. Okay. Thank you very much.
Well, the only time when I know that what's in my bank account when it says zip, when I go to purchase something.
And that's your final thought?
Yeah.
My final thought is Martel is a grouch. You can do whatever you want when you get to that ATM machine. That is your allotted time. You ain't got to listen to what the hell he talking about. Stick your card in your ATM
Get the hell out
machine.
of people's way.
Print your receipt. If he got a problem with it, he shouldn't be going to the ATM machine.
That's why I try to go to the bougie ones now. So I know about them black folks holding up
Lord have mercy.
line. I'm just saying.
And that's my final thought.
Well, with that being said, make sure you subscribe to our subscription only service for the podcast where y'all can get The
Woo, child.
Was that a brain fart?
What they subscribing to?
Brain fart.
I don't know. What's the name of it again? Oh, the after set. They can make sure y'all subscribe to the after set. It's $4.99 a month, so make sure y'all subscribe to the after set. Where we talk about things that is not on the official podcast, and you will not see a video version of it. You'll only get the audio version of it, so make sure y'all subscribe to that. Head over to habitsnewyork.com and use code Anthony4 to receive 20% off your purchase. And head over to repsports.com and use code Martel1 to receive 5 to 10% off your purchase. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Same Cast Different Day podcast. Whatever Tina for talking about my brain fart, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. Y'all have a good one.
Hello, bye.